welcome back to another weekend in the life vlog. It's your girl Kaylin, and we are on our way to Orange Theory. And I'm tired. Your girl spent all night doing her hair. I got my braids. It took me pretty much all day. I took breaks here and there, but it pretty much took me all day to do my hair. But I'm happy with it, and it looks good. And now I don't have to do my hair for a good amount of time. So what's today? Today's Friday. Wednesday night I prepped my hair. I did all the part, did the rubber band method, had everything set, and then Thursday morning I started actually braiding. So it only took me a day, and it only took me a couple hours, but I did take like breaks and stuff. So but I finished by the night. We had our friend come over yesterday to finish watching the show Power. If you guys watched that, that was good. That ended off crazy. And then me and my husband finished watching the first season of, it's called Swagger on Apple TV. If you watch All American or All American Homecoming, it gives kind of like similar vibes, but it's really good and I enjoyed it. So check that out if you're looking for a show. Apple TV has some gems. Like, they have some hidden gems. I've watched a couple shows on Apple TV lately and they've been pretty good. Let me know if there's any other shows. I was thinking about starting, like, I don't know, any other series that are good. So let me know. It's been a rough week, you guys, not gonna lie. I worked overtime the past week and like was barely home, and if I was home I was asleep. So it was just like I hadn't been out the house all week and just felt my mood kind of like plummeting. So hoping that I can reset this weekend and not do any more overtime. It was a rough week, like emotionally. It's my daughter's birthday, and you know, just the constant. If anyone's ever had like birth trauma or anything like that, or just been through anything traumatic, it's just hard. And while you can accept things and move forward, you still have like reminders and things that bring you back, or like things that you think about. So it's been a little bit rough trying to navigate that. While I'm extremely thankful for everything that went well, it just has its like psychological and mental and emotional effects still. So, you know, being only a year ago, just a lot of emotions, and my whole thing is kind of just like the lack of understanding and support that I feel I need. That's what your girl has been struggling with, but nonetheless, one day at a time. My husband is like, just one day at a time, that's all. I just need to be better at that, because being a planner and a perfectionist at heart, it just like, the future is just something that's just like, whew, I'm always thinking, and I just, sometimes my brain is going to be like, stop thinking, just relax and worry about today. So that's what I'm just trying to do, is be more into the day. Focus on what needs to be done today, and then when tomorrow comes, to worry about tomorrow. I look too far ahead and end up stressing myself out, and I'm fully aware that I do this, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. Today the goal is, I have Orange Theory. Afterwards I'm going to go to Starbucks, and I have a Zoom meeting at 9 a.m. which I'm excited for. Just some things that I'm hoping to do in the future. That would be something later on that I would be able to share with you guys. I need to do my homework. I need to respond back to discussion boards and do one assignment, and then figure out what the heck I'm going to do for my final project, so that my clinical hours can reflect such thing. I need to clean. I need to go through my daughter's room and take out all her 3 to 6 month clothes and put in a bin, and fold her clothes. I need to wash my clothes. I need to clean my office. I'm supposed to go to a winery to meet up with my best friend. That should be nice. We're both very much in need of girl time. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I have a book that I'm reading that I want to have some time to read. I need to get outside today. It's just been so humid. It's just been nasty, like, to be outside. It's just too hot, too humid.
Yo, like to God, perfect timing, that's right now. Praying through my house, told the demons gotta move out. I'm only speaking life, forget death, I got a new mouth.
Hold up, I ain't with that. Devil try
gotta get his leg back. Wow. Pull up, pew, spin back. Pull up, pew, spin back.
All right, y'all. I will see you guys when I get back. All right, y'all. We're done. I don't know if my band wasn't like registering correctly in the class, but I felt like my heart rate was up and it was telling me my heart rate was like doing nothing, like in the 50s. I'm like, unless I'm slow, like in better shape, my resting heart rate is just like lowering, maybe. But I was sitting there thinking like, am I not gonna get a good workout in? I burned like 480 calories and I upped my membership to start for the next billing cycle. So starting the end of July, I'll be going 2 times a week, or I'll have 8 classes for the month. When I'm like stressed or upset in any sort of way, I know the way I work out. And like your girl was running way too much on the treadmill. Like I was at 6.5, which usually I'm like power walking. So there you go, that says something. But it just felt good, and it made me just think back on like, well, that's the reason why I ran track for 13 years, because that was my outlet. So not having that, my mental's like, ugh. All right, how the heck am I supposed to get all the way over there? Come on, 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 come on. I gotta go to Starbucks. I like think that this is gonna be what gets me in my shape. Like I say it every time, like 10 out of 10, recommend. And I'm noticing that certain people, like some of the same people go. Like I've been on Friday a couple times and I've seen one of the same people. Not that I'm like stalking or like watching, but like, you just notice who's in the class. And she's been there every Friday. So I'm like, I can start going certain days, like if people go the same days, and then that's how I can make friends or acquaintances or just be friendly with people. I'm gonna be going 2 times starting in August. Oh dang, they got the Starbucks. She's sitting there on the outside. Lord have mercy. Hello. I have a mobile order for Kay. It's ready for you at the window. Thank you. Sometimes I just need to just try new things. Well, today we're trying a new thing. Am I a matcha girl? Is she a matcha girl? Because I tried an iced matcha, whatever they're called, from Dunkin', and it was all right. It wasn't bad. The first time I tasted it, I was like, it's giving grass, and I didn't know how I felt about it. Then the next time I added some things in, like some vanilla, some caramel, some sweet cream foam, and it wasn't bad. But I'm like, if it wasn't bad at Dunkin', how delicious is it gonna be at Starbucks? So my order, I got a iced green matcha latte with 3 pumps vanilla and vanilla sweet cream cold foam. It's 7:35. Let's go so I can take a shower, and then I'll be able to jump on this call, and then it'll be, you know, me and baby girl. My hair came out so good. I'm so glad. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. You too. I feel like probably people be looking at the camera like, what is she doing? I'm talking to my friends. All right, so grande iced matcha latte, vanilla sweet cream cold foam, oat milk, 3 pumps vanilla. Oh shoot. Okay, I like that. So what I can tell from Dunkin's makes theirs strong as heck, and that's why it was so earthly, because this has like an earthly tone. But Dunkin' Donuts, as soon as you take a sip, that it just smacks you like immediately. This is much better, like it's mixed better and it's lighter. Like Dunkin' gives it to you and it's almost dark green, but I taste like it's the same kind of taste, it's just not as strong. And I feel like Dunkin', their sugars and syrups are like extra diabetes. So okay, now I know. I was not gonna get up and go to this workout. I feel like I say that every time, but I wasn't. I thought about canceling, but y'all, we gotta get up and do it. I actually, look at me, I'm just like, you know how when you're younger and you don't like anything, like I would eat the same thing anywhere we go. Chicken fingers and fries, barbecue sauce, honey mustard, like that's it. Same drink, Dr. Pepper Coke. And I just stayed doing that. Like as I got older, like I will go get the same thing from wherever we go out to eat, no matter what. Or if it's the same place we go, I'll get the same thing at whatever place we're going to. Like I have my meals for every restaurant, but I'm trying to venture out and just do new things. And look at me, my taste buds are expanding. I love that for me.
You run on, I'll never let you go.
Feel like the vibe.
Be there, keep my head up, my bread up, I won't let up.
Aye. Where? Secured the bag.
Life. She is an author many times over. She's a speaker. She has a crazy great YouTube channel. She's talked about everything from God's Word to great hair.
Devotions like centered on motherhood, so I like to do this in the morning along with another one that I have that I'll do a little bit later because the chapters are usually a little bit longer. But I think I'm going to be starting my Women Evolve book and doing the independent, like I got the study or the journal to go along with it, so I'm gonna do that. I have this dress on from Shein. This is my hair. Goes all the way down. I just have it clipped, but why is it not coming up on here? Hi, how are you? Alright y'all, good morning. Yesterday I didn't really do anything. It was not very productive at all. The last time you see me was after my call. Then I was downstairs just playing with Cam, put her down for a nap. Then I went to the winery with my friend and I left at like 12 and I didn't get back home until like 3:30, 4 o'clock. And as soon as we got home, maybe a couple minutes after, we went out to the stores because we needed to go to Target and stuff. So you guys did not miss anything. I didn't record while I was out at the winery. It was really, really nice, but it was good to just get some girl time. I don't get it often, so I was not about to just be recording, but it was really, really nice. And I enjoyed seeing my friend. Right now, today is Saturday, and we're going to Sesame Place today with one of our other friends who also has a baby. That's 9 months, so we're taking the kids to Sesame Place. I am packing her bag. I'm trying to make sure that I get everything. It's the hardest part about motherhood is making sure that you remember everything and pack just in case for emergencies, like have everything that we need on deck. So I got a bunch of diapers, I got wipes, burp cloths. They do have like water activities, so I did bring her a little bathing suit. Look how cute this is from Shein, and it came with a little like water hat too. How cute! So it can protect her neck and stuff. But she's gonna be wearing a hat already with her outfit, which I'll show you guys. Then I brought 2 sets of clothes for her just in case, just to have. But you can never have enough emergency outfits for them because of spitting up, throwing up, all that stuff, blowouts, all that. I have a change of clothes for me because I know that they do have like water. They have like a lazy river and stuff that I saw that you can bring the baby on. So that's if we get in any of those rides. Our other shusher, we have shushers almost in every bag. This is one that she doesn't really use this too much. I was more so when she was younger, but if she's cranky and upset, then we'll put that on. I have 1 bottle of water for her. because by the time we get there, she doesn't eat again until 4 o'clock. And then I have some of her purees in here for when she eats again around 6. The funnel, so I could put the formula through the funnel for her bottle. And that is pretty much all I have in the bulk of the bag. I am bringing a changing pad. I know they have changing stations and stuff, but I like to have my own pad because then I can wipe it off. I have the Clorox disinfectant wipes. So put those in there. Her snacks, of course, she cannot go anywhere. These ones are the strawberry apple puffs. She loves these puffs. And then I have this little baggie that goes inside, which I'm just putting all the things that like shouldn't get dirty. Her binkies, her spoons, her little teething toys. I'm putting all those in there so they don't get, anything that goes in her mouth is going in there because so it can stay nice and clean. So put that in there. And then her formula I already scooped out and got that ready. And that is pretty much it. I'm not bringing her usual diaper bag because I have a diaper backpack and that's what I usually use, but we needed to go heavy duty. And then Jared will have the towels and stuff. We have our towels. I'll have to put a towel in there for her, actually. I need to fold her clothes still, so I'm sure there's a towel in here. No. It actually sounds like she's waking up, so that's actually perfect because we gotta go. Yep, she's in there screaming. Works for me. So bag is ready. And then this is her little outfit for today. A little Sesame shirt, a little shorts, and little shoes. Oh, I gotta wear it. Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Thanks. And then her little cap. It doesn't even fit me. All you have is this color? I just don't want to be in the sun either, y'all. I look like I'm going on a safari trip. I need like hats. That's what I do. Maybe it won't be sunny. Anywho, we're gonna get her dressed and get in the car. Hey y'all, so we are back home from Sesame Place. I just got out the shower, put baby girl to sleep, fed her, did her nighttime routine, and now I am finishing up editing this video. It was like a week in the life, so it's over an hour. And then I just need to finish responding to some discussion boards and then start one of my assignments that's due tomorrow night. And then I'll film my video intro for my class tomorrow during the day when I'm like up and looking presentable. And then that'll be done for week 1. And then I'll look at what my assignments for week 2 are and try to write them down and start planning ahead so that I don't fall behind. So I want to share with you guys, I listened to a podcast, the one in this video actually. Let me see what it was called. The Circle Sister podcast, and it's episode 420 with Kim Cash Tate. And after listening to it, she's an author and she writes fiction that's also like Christian based. So I picked up one of the first books that she wrote. It's called Though I Stumble, and I thought, wow, that would be like a good thing to, I like reading. I don't always want to just read like straight on just like Christian books, like just that just are like very much like just scripture, like to the point. Like I like those books, but I like to just read like casual fiction too. and I gravitate more towards like romance and mystery thriller kind of books. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. It's Christian fiction. So it's a Promises of God novel. It's called Though I Stumble, 4 women, 1 weekend, and their lives will never be the same. So yeah, I will leave the link down below so that you guys can check it out and check her out. I'll probably start it when I finish my other book, but I just thought it would be good like to go, like to have something that's biblical but also fiction and like tells a story. So she has a ton of books, so if I like this, I'm gonna be so excited to read the rest of her books. But you know I gotta put y'all on to the books. That's what we do here. I'm gonna edit this video and then do my homework. Hey guys, it is Sunday morning. Well, it's Sunday afternoon. I actually woke up really late today because we went to bed at 2 a.m. We were up all night watching season 2 of Swagger on Apple TV. So good. The show's so good. But we were up till 2 a.m. watching that. So I didn't wake up until like 11:30. Woke up. Been trying to get my video uploaded. It's taking forever. So hopefully it'll be up by like, hopefully before 6. It's 2:25 right now, so hopefully before 6 it'll be up. It was a longer vlog because it was a couple days. So now I am sitting watching church and about to just finish up my homework so I can submit that and then record my video, my introduction video, and submit that so that everything's in before 11:59. I did finish responding back to all my discussion boards last night, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I'm gonna work on my content for this week and then reach out to my mentor for clinical to figure out when is a day this week that I might be able to do some hours with her, and then start looking at what is week 2. I'm like, oh, I should have taken, or I would have liked to take a break in the summer, but I'm like, I'd rather be done in December, and then 2024, I don't have to worry about school, I don't have to worry about any of that. So we didn't have a summer last year. We are trying to get out and have a summer this year, but it's like kind of hard with working and school and all that. But next year, Lord willing, this summer is going to be summering, okay? Because we're not going to have any obligation, nothing. We're just going to be traveling and living it up. It's just this work situation. Hopefully work. I'm hoping by next summer that I'll be able to drop my hours even more and have like a teaching position or something, so that at least I don't feel like, at least if I'm working more of a part-time schedule in the hospital, what I'm doing outside would only be 8 hours. Like teaching would only be like 8 hours depending on what I'm doing. Now, if I'm doing clinical, then it'll probably be more than that. But I also did put on some nails last night. These are the Olive and June nails. They're so cute. These are the press-ons. I got the short ones because the short ones last longer, but how cute are they? They're like the oval shape. And so far they stayed on. They stayed on through my sleep. Cam, no, don't touch that. No, don't pull it. She's getting into everything. Nothing is safe. If she can reach anything, she's grabbing it. It's a wrap. She had a blast at Sesame Place. She was waving, clapping, splashing around. She had a blast at Sesame Place. So I'm glad that we got to go there. I might think about getting season passes for next year and go. But I do want to go back because they do stuff for Halloween. Not that we celebrate Halloween, but just for like anyone who does. They do stuff for Halloween, and then they also do stuff for Christmas. So I definitely think I would like to go back for Christmas because that seems like that would be fun with everything like decorated and stuff. So the first time we went to Sesame Place, it was like a wasteland. Like nothing was happening. It was 2021. Probably because it was post-COVID. No one was like, there was not enough workers, a whole bunch of stuff. It just was not like it was when we went yesterday. Yesterday I was like, this is like a totally different place. It was actually pretty fun. Like I even had a good time. Definitely we will be back for sure. But yeah, I just want to plan a couple trips for next year because we got to get out. It's so nice to get out, and she enjoyed herself. She had such a great time. So anyway, we have a couple weekends of plans. Next week, we don't have any planned next weekend. We don't have any plans, I don't think. So I kind of think we might squeeze a beach day in there. And then the following week, I think we're going to Dorney Park. So we'll see. July is eventful, to say the least. And then I work the rest of the month for the weekends. But August, I have a lot of availability. So maybe we can plan a little like beach trip and stay in a hotel or something. I just want to do stuff and like enjoy and like get out the house because I spent a week in the house before. Like last week, just working and being in the house. I need to be outside. Like it's just, you have to get out. You have to go do things and enjoy yourselves and make memories. And that's what's important to me with her, is making memories. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do my homework and watch this sermon. And then I don't know if I'm gonna go to my brother's house to meet my nephew just yet. I know how it is, like being, you know, fresh with a fresh newborn and like getting acclimated to being home. So we'll see about that, but I'm just gonna be finishing up our homework. We're making a genogram. What we're doing is it shows your family's health history, and it's of 3 generations. So it's starting from grandparents, then parents, and then I'm doing my siblings. So I chose to do like one of my brothers as the person that I'm interviewing, and it's for the whole history. So I pretty much did that way because I already know my family history anyway. So all I had to do was like ask my siblings like stuff in regards to their health, but other than that I know majority of the things. And I checked with my mom about some things for grandparents and stuff. The good thing to see, like, we're all pretty relatively healthy, but we have a lot of stuff, like, excuse me, we have a lot of stuff grandparents wise. Like diabetes runs heavy, high blood pressure runs heavy, high cholesterol runs heavy. And I mean, like, I have 3 grandparents with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes. So it's just like, ooh, you got a diaper out. She pulls things out and then turns to me and holds it up to show me. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Let me see if I need to add anything specific. Generation of the family, family birth and death dates. Relationships are clearly marked. Illnesses are included, as well as health-related behaviors. Information is organized in a clear font. Colors have been carefully planned and has readability. Ah, okay, cool. I think I'm pretty much done. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna finish and then I'll let you guys know what else I do because I'm just sitting here. Dinner. Hubby made. What kind of chicken is this? What kind of chicken is it? Lemon garlic chicken with black beans and rice. And I've been sitting here reading. This is one of my fun books. It's a little spicy. Baby girl's watching Elmo and grabbing everything that she can reach. Olipop. This is my favorite flavor, cream soda. I just finished recording my introduction video for class and I uploaded my assignment. I'm done. That's all I'm doing. And then tomorrow I will address week 2 and start planning week 2. But it's raining now here, so I'm probably just gonna do a little bit of my Bible study because I'm still finishing up the Bible study for Colossians, and then we'll probably watch our show after we put her down to sleep. So just a chill little, what's today, Sunday? Yeah, chill little Sunday night. Bon appetit. All right, good morning, you guys. I'm just getting out of Orange Theory. As you can see, I look a mess. I am exhausted. But let's see what our stats are for today. I went ham today. I did 1.91 miles on the treadmill, 506 meters on the rower for 5 minutes, and we were on the treadmill for 28 minutes. And the rest of it was on the floor. So my average heart rate was 169. Peak heart rate was 200. Like I said, 1.91 miles, 3,926 steps, 40 splat points, 677 calories. That's the most calories ever burned. But also, I was doing the most on the treadmill, but it felt good. So I was just doing what felt good. And it was a push, because if you don't push yourself, and she said it during the class, like, you're only gonna get out what you put in. Like, if you don't push yourself to be greater, you're not going to be greater. You're going to remain the same if you keep doing the same kind of things. So that is my words of wisdom today. Yesterday I was running off of an hour and a half of sleep, and it was just wild, I tell you. A lot of driving off of no sleep and stuff. So I don't even know when's the last time I've ever went to bed at 7 p.m. I went to bed at 7 p.m. last night. And like, I went to bed thinking that I'll wake up like around like 9, like I just need a little nap. No, I passed out from 7 o'clock p.m. and then I woke up at like 5:15. But I didn't get out of the bed until like 5:45. My body was like, girl, I was trying to scroll on Amazon to get some Prime deals and I was falling asleep. So I actually don't even know if stuff is for sale. I mean, I know it's still Prime Day, but I'll have to see if what's in my cart is still the price it was. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I was just ordering a bunch of books and memory cards. If you need memory cards, well, you're not going to see this in time, but hopefully if you need memory cards, you got a memory card for Prime Day because they are on sale. So yeah, I'll probably check out all that stuff. I don't really need anything. That's the thing. It's like they do these sales and it's like I don't need anything else in my house. Like, it's messy enough. So we're just gonna go to Starbucks. I have to do homework today, which I'll try to start in the morning and then when she takes her nap. But I definitely have to get her done because it's due tonight. And then I'm gonna have to do my other assignment Friday when my husband's home so I can record him and then submit that. Actually, I could do it on Saturday too. It's due Sunday night. But I also need to do another clinical thing, and we'll have to see. I don't know what we're gonna do, honestly. So we'll see. Hello, I have a mobile order for Kay.
Mobile order for Kay?
Yep.
You want to talk while they check on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, well, that would be great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Yep. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. So y'all, we put my husband on to the sausage, egg, and cheddar sandwich because it's bomb. It's so good. All right, we're gonna go. It's literally so good. And then I got a matcha because, you know, I tried it the last time, but let's see if it still hits. Does it hit every time? It does. I'm trying to like slowly back off coffee because I don't know, just something new. That was intense. I was trying to get to 2 miles. I was really trying to get to 2 miles, but it's fine. We didn't. I was so close. My heart rate is always in the red on the treadmill. I think it's just because my exercise-induced asthma. Like, it takes a while for my heart rate to come back down because of breathing so hard because of my asthma. So I don't think I even can help it because I sat there and I tried to like deep breathe in and out, and I'm more of so not hyperventilating, but I'm more like I just don't take, I take very shallow breaths when I'm working out, and that's my exercise-induced asthma. So as long as I'm feeling like I'm not gonna pass out or I can breathe, it's just very shallow breaths. So, you know, it's stuff I already know about myself, but people probably are like, why is this girl killing herself in the red? And it's like, I'm not. I don't even feel that bad. All right, y'all. We're getting into like a routine. I'm noticing. I'm sure y'all are gonna notice too. There are all these vlogs are like, she hits Orange Theory, she hits Starbucks. Most of my vlogs will probably start out with me going to Orange Theory and Starbucks, because now we're building it into our routine. And you know what? I'm not mad. I've been wanting to get on a routine, so I'm excited though. I'm telling you, every video, I just love Orange Theory. I'm really about to be out here. I'm gonna have my summer body after summer, which is crazy, but I mean, my body's not. It's cool. It's appropriate for the summer. But like strong, y'all, I'm about to be strong. And I can feel my endurance coming back too. I'm always thinking, if only I had this mindset when I was actually running track. I mean, I was good, but I could have been better. I was a little lazy. I allowed the pain to like keep me from doing stuff, like how bad like workouts hurt and stuff. Like, I mean, I still did the dang thing. Like, there was nothing more that I could have done like performing wise, but I think if I would have maybe trained a little harder and like, you know, but also I wasn't running to like be in the Olympics or anything. I was running because I like to run, and that's all I know is running, and like that was my way of finding my community and my friends and stuff. But my main focus was, I'm here for school, I'm here for nursing so I can get a career. I miss my track friends. It's something, like the track friends, man, were those the times. That's all I gotta say. I think out of my entire life, like my track teammates were always superior.
When your heart was broke. Tell me how you feel sitting up there.
Shirt is from Target, clearance rack. These are from Shein. I don't know if I would recommend. You definitely has some sweat. You can't see anything, so I guess I could recommend, because you can't see anything, but cute. Socks, I don't even know, somewhere cheap. Let's shower. All right, y'all, so baby girl's over there. Say hi. She is unenthused because she has not had her bottle yet. Trying to get Sesame Street on. We're gonna make her bottle. She is now doing a little bit of whole milk now. We're trying to make the conversion since she's 1. So far it's been going great. I was kind of concerned. I thought she was gonna have a milk allergy, but she's been doing just fine. I went to Target and got the Horizon Organic Growing Years whole milk. I did a lot of research using the What to Expect app. That app is, if you're a new mom or a mom of a baby toddler, get that app, because you can join a whole bunch of groups and everyone just asks like questions and discussions and gives like their recommendations. I follow a page for preemies, nurse moms. I follow a page for toddler, like mom of toddlers now. So it just helps. And I learned about this formula from there. I learned about the milk from there, which bottles helped when we were struggling with acid reflux and a lot of gas and stomach issues, which pacifiers. So it's just like a whole bunch of moms communicating with each other, and you can learn. You don't even have to talk to anyone. You could just look at all the discussions that already exist. So as always, my handy dandy electric kettle. We started boiling water overnight and just let it cool off so that we know that it's boiled water. I'm sure she'd be fine by now because she drinks regular water anyway, but one day we'll stop doing it. So we've been doing half and half just to make sure that she's okay. She hasn't noticed a difference. I actually think she gobbles it up more now that it's mixed with regular milk. So I'm glad for that. So I'm gonna do 4 scoops. This is 3, 4. And for anyone who doesn't know, my husband just put me on. I always peeled back the film, the aluminum film on here, and I never took it off completely. But if you take it off completely, it has a little edge so that when you scoop, you get the perfect scoop. I never knew that because I always had that part covered. So shout out to hubby for figuring that out. But hopefully we will be completely to full milk before that ends, so we don't have to buy another one. So then I'm just gonna shake this up. I swirl, I don't shake it. And then we're gonna do 4 ounces of the milk, and that is 120 milliliters. So we have these still from the hospital. We have a whole bunch. When I first started pumping, we used these in the hospital, and she used to eat out of these. This, all she was eating was like 35 ounces and 60 ounces. So it's crazy to see like going from this to a bottle. So she's drinking 8 ounces in the morning, 6 ounces at her 12 o'clock, 6 ounces at her 4 o'clock, and then another 8 ounces at her 7:30, 8 p.m. night bottle. So we're down to 4 feeds after feeding 7 times a day. So we're getting there. I'm like, we're learning, okay. It's always just like a struggle being a first-time parent and just trying to figure out everything. So I can see how the second time around it's just like a breeze, because you're just like, yeah, I already know how to do that. And maybe we won't be as scared to do things like for the first time, because the milk scared me. But also what we're gonna try today, I have yogurt. We'll try this later in the afternoon, maybe after her nap, just to see how she goes. So Stonyfield Organic is another brand that a lot of people said was good. So they have milk, they have yogurt, they have the little pouchables that you can squeeze. So I might try, well, if she does fine on this milk, I'm not gonna try the milk, but that's an option for someone. If your baby tries the Horizon Growing Years and doesn't do well with it, try the Stonyfield Organic milk and see. Because I researched a lot about that too. But we are now trying to slowly drift away from the bottle. So we've been working with her with straws. But we're going to try to work with the sippy cup. I have to do some research. Maybe since today's still Prime Day, I'll find a sippy cup that we can get. And then we'll see how that goes. I'm coming, I'm coming. Now we eat. Alright, y'all, so from the time you saw me last, it looks like I have been in the same spot, but I have not been. I drank my protein shake and I just mixed it with water. Bad idea. Your girl was out for the count for 2.5 hours. My stomach immediately said absolutely not, and everything came out. Like, oh my gosh, I will never drink protein powder with just water ever again. I'm never drinking that protein powder ever again, because now it's just embedded in my mind. Like, as soon as I taste it again, nope. So what I'm gonna do is try to get a plant-based protein powder, and I'm going to just make like smoothies and put that in, like, or like a plain vanilla protein powder and put it in my smoothie and call it a day, because I don't even think I would do well with it with milk. Like, I just don't think I can taste it too much. And it wasn't even like it tastes bad. I had the Fruity Pebbles kind of the protein mix, and it was so good. I was like, oh wow, this tastes like, you know, Fruity Pebbles, like the milk of the Fruity Pebbles when you're eating it. And then my stomach said, girl, why did you put that in me? And you know what? Now I have nothing on my stomach, and I was literally throwing up, and Cam's like having a fit, and there's nothing I can do to like go get to her, or like she was fine, but she was crying because I wasn't in the room, because I was head first into the toilet. So I give it to you. I was thinking about like moms who are like stay-at-home moms and are pregnant and have little ones. Like, when you're sick and you're nauseous, how do you have the energy to take care of your other child? Or period. Like, when moms are sick and you're holding down the fort yourself, that's terrible. I was like, I literally don't even have it in me to pick you up. Like, she was playing in her playpen, but I was like, I went to go pick her up and my stomach turned again and I ran right back to the bathroom. So she was not happy for that little 5 minutes of time, but nonetheless, I put her down to sleep, and then I went to sleep myself, because I was like, maybe if I go to sleep, drink a sip on some water, I'll wake up and feel better. And I woke up and I felt better. So she just finished her afternoon bottle. I did not do any homework. I'm not going to do homework until my husband gets home, because I like to be able to do like my one-on-one time with her and play. And it's hard to focus and play with her. So I'm gonna do my homework later, like probably as soon as he gets home, or like after he settles in, and then figure out what else we're gonna do. I work tomorrow night, so during the day tomorrow it's not gonna be as much stuff, but yeah. So she's just still, we always have Sesame Street on. But that's been my adventure for today. I want to finish my book today, but I don't know if I'm going to. I just made a purchase from Amazon. I was like going back and forth because, like I was saying, I don't need anything. So I ended up getting a beach, like a little travel chair for her that we could take to the beach too. We could take anywhere, like anywhere she goes out. Or like we go out, like that's outdoors, like even outside. So got her little chair, was $45. I got her a new Dreamland baby sleep sack. We use one now, but we have I think we have the 6 to 12 month size. So I got 12 to 24 while those were on sale because they're like $90. I got the next 2 books of the Twisted series, which is what I'm reading now. And then I got the memory card because it was on sale. They're usually $70 for this 256 gigabyte memory card, and I got it for $29. So I'm like, just get it because it'll last longer, and I've been using 128, I believe, so you would just fit a little bit more and have 3 memory cards now. And then I got the camera for the car, so you can see the baby in the back on the camera monitor, so you don't have to worry about like looking back or trying to look in your window. You just have the screen right there. So another thing to add to my dashboard, like I need something else. But yeah, so that's all I got. It was $195, which is pretty good because the bulk of it is the sleep sack. That's $70. But I was like, I don't need anything. Like I'm sitting here like scrolling and none of this stuff is anything that I need. Actually. Okay, so yeah, I'm just now back to humanity. So I'm just going to be playing with Cam until Jared gets home in an hour. So yeah.